Indradyumna and Purushottama Kshetra. In Satya Yuga there was a king named Indradyumna. He was a very powerful king as Indra himself. He was handsome, honest and truthful, learned in the Shastras and the Vedas, and skilled in the use of weapons. His radiance put the sun to shame. Indradyumna was devoted to Vishnu. He once decided that he would worship Vishnu. A tirtha is a sacred place of pilgrimage. Indradyumna scanned all the existing tirthas and cities, but none of them satisfied him. None of them, he felt, was appropriate as a place for worshipping Vishnu. Indradyumna's own capital was the city of Avanti, in the kingdom of Malva. Avanti was a beautiful and wealthy city, surrounded on all sides by moats and other fortifications. Traders from many countries came there with all sorts of commodities for trading. The roads of the city were lined with shops. The houses were painted white. The king's stables were full of horses and elephants. All citizens of Avanti were pleasant of appearance and happy. Sacrifices were held fairly often. Many were the temples, groves, and ponds in Avanti. Any tree that grew on earth could be found there. There was a temple to Shiva in the city. This was known as the Temple of Mahakala. The image there was so sacred that worshipping Shiva in the Temple of Mahakala was tantamount to performing 1,000 Ashvamedha yajnas. The river Shipra flowed past Avanti. On the banks of the river there was a temple of Vishnu, known as Govindasvami. Another temple to Vishnu was named Vikramasvami. But Indradyumna was not satisfied with these temples. He wanted to build another temple to Vishnu. He left Avanti to look for a proper place. His soldiers and subjects accompanied their king, so that it looked as if the entire city of Avanti was on the march. After traveling for many days, they arrived on the shores of the Southern Ocean, the ocean that is known as Lavana Samudra. There were so many waves in the ocean that the ocean itself seemed to be dancing. Marine animals lived in the ocean, and the waters were also the source of all sorts of jewels. Indradyumna began to live on the shores of the ocean. He discovered a place near the ocean that was thick with flower and fruit trees. Many types of birds gathered there to eat the fruit. This was the place known as Purushottama Kshetra, place, the city of Puri of modern times.